and the weather starts becoming cold, especially in places like Bangalore, we see a sudden surge in patients coming with joint related aches, with symptoms of back pain, symptoms of shoulder pain, and pain which is primarily related to different joints and muscles. And there's a lot of discussion that happens around whether winter kind of stimulates your joints to have a lot more arthritis. Does it really lead on to developing a lot more pain? So I'm here to discuss a few things about that. Primarily, as the climate dips, as the climate starts becoming lesser and lesser, the blood flow around your joints and your muscles starts becoming less. And when that becomes less, your joint starts becoming more and more stiff. And along with that, because the blood circulation in your muscle becomes a little less, the muscle doesn't function as well as what it should function. So the tone and the strength and the elasticity of the muscle starts to become a little less. And when the muscle doesn't work as well as what it should work, the stress on the joints, the tendons and ligaments starts becoming more. Therefore, during the winter seasons and during the cold climates, because your joint tends to become a lot more stiffer, because your muscle is not functioning adequately, your joint starts giving you a lot more pain. Now, if you're somebody who already has joint related pains because of arthritis or because of any other kind of injury, your pain tends to start feeling much worse during the winter weathers. What also happens is, if you're somebody who's interested in a lot of sports activities, a lot of running or any kind of physical activity, and if you are continuing to pursue them without doing all the requisite things, your joint starts to ache and starts to feel much worse. It is not that winter causes any kind of arthritis, but it just makes your existing symptoms to become much worse and prevents you from kind of being your optimum self. So what do? The most important thing is to keep yourself warm. Around the time when you're trying to do a lot of exercises, or around the joints where you have a lot of pain, try and keep yourself warm in general. Make sure that you've got your socks or your glove and everything else. Make sure you keep your particular joints warm as well. Use a lot of hot fermentation, dip cloth in hot water, or use hot water bags and keep your knee joints and shoulders warm at most times. Involve yourself in a lot of stretching activities, whether it is in the form of physiotherapy or whether it is in the form of yoga, but make sure that your joints remain supple by doing a lot of stretching activities. And you need to continue this throughout the winter months. Third, make sure that you're adequately hydrated. Yes, adequate hydration is extremely essential, because in winter weathers you don't really feel the required to drink water, but if you're pursuing a lot of physical activities, you tend to continue losing a lot of water, and therefore a lot of us forget to drink water. So make sure that your hydration is adequate as well. Obviously, protective clothing to ensure that your skin is well protected, especially if you're somebody who's involved in a lot of running and physical activity. Sometimes the cold weather can cause a lot of breakages in your skin, so make sure that your clothing is protected. And if you encounter any kind of muscular or arthritic pain, make sure that you consult your doctor once as well. So keep yourself safe, keep yourself warm, and enjoy the winter as well.